What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to change out a water pump on a 2008 Jeep Liberty. My name is Rick Burrows. You're watching Fix It Rick. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Now let's fix it. Now as we get started with this, make sure that your engine is nice and cool to the touch. Because if your coolant line is really hot, it's going to come spraying out. It's going to be very, very dangerous. First thing we need to do is remove this reservoir. To do that, pull this. Next, we'll remove these 3 screws. So there's 2 screws right underneath here that are holding the rest of this up. We're going to be using an extension to get back in there. Next, when we pull this little pump off, we have to put our finger right on the reservoir hole. What you want to do is set this on an angle so that the water doesn't leak out right there. Next, we have to remove this fan, and here's the plug that disconnects power from the fan. Simply push in the clip and then pull it out. Using an 8mm, there's one on this side and one on the opposite side. Now you can take the whole fan out. Using a 15mm ratchet, let's go ahead and loosen up the belt tensioner and remove the belt. Next, we're going to remove this coolant hose. Using a 13mm, we're going to remove all the bolts that are holding the water pump in place. Every time you remove one of these bolts, you want to put it directly onto the new water pump so you know exactly which bolt goes where. Right there. Now we got to remove the belt tensioner because it's in the way of those 2 bolts down there. Now we can remove these 2 13mm bolts. And the last one, top one. Okay. So before you put your water pump in, there is a rubber gasket that you have to put on. It has a certain outline to it that you can only put it on a certain way. You have to put that in there, otherwise your engine coolant will just spill right out. Now we take the new pump and we put it right in its place. Tighten the top one first. Now give it a good hand tight. Now we'll go ahead and put that belt tensioner back in it. Put the belt back on. Let's go follow it around the pump over the alternator. Using that 15mm, let's go ahead and loosen the belt. You want to make sure that everything is on there nice and smooth. If your belt is off slightly and you go to start your car, it will destroy the belt. Put this hose back on. Put our fan back in. No! Found it. Out of the coolant reservoir. Let me plug it in really quick. Next, we'll plug in the hose for the engine coolant. Make sure it's in there all the way. You want to leave the cap off as this is happening because there's a ton of air that's trapped inside. It's just going to work its way out. So if you're interested in the water pump that I used in this video, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment below. And always remember that Jesus Christ loves you, and only He can solve your biggest problem.